Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. Just wanted to give you a little information about today's jobs. There will be one new thing, but I took something else off to help balance it out. So first thing, if I sent back your choice board to you from Friday, it was because you didn't indicate to me which choices you made. So you can just either highlight it or put an X or write done in the box for the jobs that you did and then send that on back to me. There were a few people whose choice boards I didn't get, so if you just forgot to submit it to me or turn it in, be sure you do that. Okay, so for today, you do have a book in RAS, but because we're working on a little bit of a longer writing job today and tomorrow, I did not include the constructed response. So you just need to listen to it, read it, and complete the quiz. It's a fiction book today for most of you. For writing, we're going to do a 2-day writing job where we tell our opinion about which day of the week we think is best. So today's job will just be to watch the video where you learn about how to write a nice, strong opinion paragraph and then to do your first draft. You'll like the video. It's a song with the acronym OREO to help you remember what you need to put in the paragraph. You have a spelling job. You have new spelling words with a list that you need to highlight where you hear that schwa, a, making the unexpected sound. And then the new job is for math. So I did assign you a lesson in Zern. It's going to look different. Most of you, if you finished the last mission, I moved you back to mission 3. Lesson 1, which is multiplication. So for most of you, I think Alice, Ben, and Lenora, you guys are still need to finish up lesson 16 in module 4, but everybody else, I moved you back to module 3, mission 3, which is multiplication. And today's lesson, there's no writing to do. It does have 4 parts. It has number gym, which is polar place value. It has a sprint, and then it has learning lab. But there's nothing to write down in learning lab. You're going to be working on filling in the multiplication table and working on the commutative property of multiplication. Remember, we can switch our 2 factors around and our product will stay the same. And then there's Tower of Power. Sometimes I think people, when they finish learning lab, they think the lesson is done. Tower of Power is usually the last part of the lesson. And so you won't unlock your next lesson until you finish Tower of Power. But like I said, there's nothing to write down. As we work on mission 3, which we're just going to do for a couple weeks, maybe this week and next week while we're reviewing, you'll still need to work in your Zern notebook because the Zern packet that you have at home is for mission 7, and we're not quite ready to start mission 7 yet. I took off IXL for today. Because you have an open response question, which is kind of like a word problem, so similar to DARE. You'll open it up and you'll see a picture that I created. There's a video in there about how to use Google Draw. You may not need Google Draw today, but it wouldn't be bad to watch the video because you will need it for tomorrow's open response. It's a tool that you can use so that I can sort of see what your handwriting would look like or what you would write onto a document. So watch the video. You'll see there's 2 pictures. The question asks you if the area of those 2 figures is the same, and then there's a box underneath where you're going to type your response. And you may be able to answer it with just words and numbers that you can type in there. But if you feel like giving the Google Draw a try to demonstrate your understanding, you could do that too. But there'll be more instructions on how to use Google Draw for tomorrow's math word problem. And then there's reflex and mystery science. Mystery science is about if a turtle could live outside of its shell. Hoping to meet with some more of you guys soon. I'm going to come up with a schedule so that I can see your faces a couple of times a week, and send me an email if you have any questions. Okay, miss you.